Yo, what's up, toddlers? Puzzle game. Let me post this stream real quick. How you doing? Friday night. Come hang out. Have to mute this. What up, MK? How you doing? How you doing? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. What up, master? Let me put this on my other screen. I've been waiting to release a bunch of stuff that I think is cool. I wanna play it. I need to make, like, halfway done. Like a week left of making videos, but I think this type of stuff will do well. I planned it for the mania. Alright, let's start it. There's not many people in here, but MK, you're pretty good feedback. Master's good feedback. I'll play this one first.
Fade out. Old words, old world. No pose. All talk, no proof, no heart, no truth. The laser eyes can't see. Old scripts, dead names. Fell off, no edge, no spark, no breath. Tried hard, no thread. Old ways all bled. Max is dead. Narrative's dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. Dead, 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 dead. Max is dead. Stories dead. They're all talk dead. We rise instead. Dead, dead, dead. Max is dead. We rise instead. No plan, just hype, all noise, no life. Sold fear, sold lies. Truth hits, they die. Faded, no flame, no pulse, no name. Ghost chain still here, we rise. No fear. X is dead. Errors dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. X is dead. Stories dead. Their whole act dead. We rise instead.
Yeah, I don't have the video for this yet. I've been working on it. It takes a while. 5 seconds at a time, practically. Alright, we'll talk about this. You like this? There's this, like, a whole hour of this that I built for the mania a long time ago, but I hate doing the video part, and I don't have ideas. Like, to make it what I want in my head, it would take me, like, days for 3 minutes. So, alright. I have one called The Last Pump of Their Life. Funeral for a Maxi. Vertical, the ceiling is gone. Your heroes lied to you. Chain never died. Market left them behind. Winter never scared us. We outlasted everyone. Game over. All of it is like this. I kind of like this too. Called Doubted Me. Came through. With Sora you can make 12-second videos? Oh, yeah, I never tried Sora because I was always I've been using like Cling and Runway. It just took me a while to figure out how to use that optimally. But we can, let's talk about this. we were talking about last time how we were at the like we're basically at the lows here, and thought there was a good chance that Litecoin bounced against alts here. That parabolic trend against all these altcoins seemed like it was going to continue, right? For against Link, it was a perfect sort of breakout and retest. And with Bitcoin as well, right? Coming back down, similar drawdown previously before we had that move up. You just need to break this last area of resistance against BTC. But it all looks bullish from here. Same with XRP. I think we're gonna break out pretty soon. Like Litecoin can rally this coming week. But I only have like 30 minutes because I have to work on making all these videos and finishing the 24-hour loop. Yeah, Kling is 10 seconds max. Kling, I felt like for the price it was pretty good. Like could generate a lot with just their standard video. That's what I've been using. But it takes, to do 10-second video, it takes like 5 minutes to get 10 seconds. Alright, I'm not going to play this type of music when I'm streaming in the future. Once we start this 24-hour thing, I'll reserve that just for times I'm not here. But as I'm still building it, I want to see what you guys think. Yeah, seriously, I think the pairs charts right now, pair charts are more helpful than the dollar chart. Most of the money that's coming into Litecoin right now is not from dollar buys, it's from rotation. And this trend looks parabolic. Just starting this breakthrough. But all these, like every single pair chart, at least against the 21 cycle winners, or a lot of the ones that are higher market cap than Litecoin, represent chart patterns that I've noticed are the most bullish. They're all slightly different. What up, Anonymous? Back to zero? Never been at zero, bro. If you could like the stream for me, that'd be awesome. Please help me out, friends. But yeah, I mean, Litecoin's dollar chart obviously looks way better than everything else. Bitcoin has been dumping, although it's better to dump on the weekends. Except actually the CME closed at like 95K. I think the CME started trading at a, usually it trades at a premium, now it's a discount. That's interesting. Yeah. That should be bullish. People can Litecoin is the new Bitcoin for sure. Yeah, LTC ETH is also like this inverse head and shoulders that we drew out here. I don't know, ETH pump was so inorganic. It's kind of just like everyone believed in the rotation trade and then it happened. Yeah, we had like this should be one of the most vertical rallies out of here. This highest CMF value and fastest rise on the daily time frame. The shoulders have always like resolved really fast to the upside. I think it'd be similar to this, although stronger and actually break through the neckline. Hell yeah. Jack, bro. I think you guys will be fine, but goddamn. Pump it with grandma's money. I assume you're joking, but I think you'll be fine. I noticed everyone was hating on Vlad. I think Vlad's confused. Don't need to hate on him. Grok told you for legal reasons you were joking? Oh, okay. Nice. For legal reasons, probably should say it's bad, but I don't care what you do with your grandma's money. And I'm bullish. Vlad is bitter. Well, I think he's more of a tech guy and he like really believes in the tech. I'm more of like just looking at what people demand and then understanding where the market is going on the monetary side. I don't really care. I don't care about unproven technology. And I don't think we're in an environment where I know privacy is going to be necessary and will lead to outperformance of certain coins. I think network effects are more important. And I think we've got a ways to go in time before privacy becomes like a thing. We're still in a casino for now. Hey, Curious Action, thank you for the $3.99. Wow, appreciate it. I can get one of them fancy coffees now. I've been just drinking. I'm drinking coffee right now, but it's like the free kind. The free flavor. Probably like Folgers coffee. What else, guys? What should we look at? I've been just in grind mode, so my brain is not focused. There's really not much that's happened other than we've seen continued relative strength for Litecoin. What up, Eric? Vlad might be getting paid to show. He might be. Where's the next big resistance? Honestly, the major area of resistance for Litecoin is like this horizontal high and this downtrending resistance. Let's say like 120-ish. We have resistance right here where we're at, up to 115. There's a lot of points of resistance you can draw. I think they're all going to be relatively weak. Right, this 1 13 level we rejected off a bunch of times previously. But I think all I care about is the high time frames, and because we've been consolidating in this narrowing range for so long. Given how small it is and the amount of capital that's looking for new opportunities and rotating now, even with Bitcoin dumping, I really only care about breaking like 140, and then I think we rocket. My opinion hasn't changed at all. Like, yeah, you could have marked off all these different resistance levels for Zcash, but once it broke, sure, it corrected a bit short term. And I was talking about this before Zcash rallied, but this is what I expect for Litecoin, and I think it'll be stronger than this rally. Just because on the high time frames, Litecoin's been not in a downtrend. It was sideways. It's more bullish. Just the statistical probability of violent rally out of that is higher. Yeah, Zcash was smaller, but still, there's larger pools of capital on a relative basis that can push price. Much more extreme than this. But since like last year, since I started streaming, I thought we'd break the all-time high, retest it, and then head into price discovery and like total kind of like spotlight takeover of the crypto market, challenging the most dominant narrative in the space, the Bitcoin maximalism, like silliness that's persisted way long. It's outlived its time. It's so dumb. Like it's literally, there's no other word for it except it's super dumb. There's no vision. There's no substance underneath it other than maybe some false understanding of monetary history where you think like there was ever a gold standard. The only case is we're gonna force government monopolization over Bitcoin and then force people to take paper receipts for some Bitcoin standard that won't even be backed by Bitcoin because it's impossible to back a money. I mean the whole ideology is, it's like pseudo-intellectual professor types. My vision for the future is decentralized, a way to actually take back monetary sovereignty, knowing it doesn't scale, continue to work how it has been working. People are being security for cost, and then multiple chains getting to similar market caps. So I think Bitcoin is going to be the last pump of their life. So I created this coin, or this song, for that last pump of their life. You're Zinelined. I think like all-time highs by end of year. That's if it breaks out here. It doesn't take that long. 4 weeks maybe. So I don't know for sure. Nobody knows, but I'd expect this breakout to be similar to Zcash. It was about 4 weeks. So if we break out at the end of the month or the start of next month, yeah, we can get to all-time highs by the end of the year. Shouldn't matter too much, because I think this will last multiple months, and it should get more vertical, especially if we can break all-time highs and retest. The momentum will be pretty insane. Hey, what up, Crypto Kobe? Great to see you as well. Yeah, get used to it, Kobe. We just need to... I think this is ready to ascend to the moon. the pair charts look ready for it. Gonna break all-time highs against Cardano. So I gotta finish my project. I need to get this 24-hour loop done. It's a lot.
Last pump, last breath, no rise, just death. Last time they try, one move, goodbye.
Decoupling right now. Dead pump, guys. Dead pump for Bitcoin. I do think it will rally out of here pretty strongly, but the last pump forever. Generational top. Alright, this is game over. Game over for maxis. I want to make a video that's like similar to the Saw ending for this. The first Saw movie ending.
Can't hide, truth hits, full stride. They lied, we knew, they froze, we grew, they coped, held tight, we
I think the 4-year cycle is dead. I don't think it ever was really a thing. Except for... Are you guys ready for this? Over.
Game over, truth closer, we sober, denial over, phase over, old world, no closure.
Alright, I'll turn that down. Should we be concerned? Should we be concerned how low Bitcoin goes and whether we want it to bounce back above 100K? I mean, I've always said I think it's way more bullish for Litecoin if we can get one final rally in Bitcoin, which I think is still happening. I think it's probably putting in a low around here. But I don't think it will prevent Litecoin from breaking out of this range. I just think it's way more bullish overall. Litecoin can go to way higher prices if we get this rally because it likely causes this transaction migration. But without it, we can still pump as hard or harder than Zcash. Yeah, I know fundamentally it's way more bullish for Litecoin if we get the rally. But I wouldn't be that concerned given that Litecoin's showing this relative strength, right? You can just get people dumping Bitcoin for Litecoin. It will pump the price. Like, even if Bitcoin already topped, I think it's fine. I think we'll still break out. How's my book coming along? I was basically done, but I don't... There's like things I would change now. So I stopped working on it to work on this 24-hour stream. But once I launch this and it's going on its own and I'm like live 4 hours a day, in my free time I'll probably edit, change some things, and then go through the formal editing process again and then release it later. But I think the stream stuff was just priority for me, and I had this idea about a year ago now. So I'm just working to finish it, do my own narration over top of it, and hopefully it makes sense to people. Had a vision for this a long time ago. And I know it's like people will pick out single maybe tracks or something and say, oh, I like this, or I hate this, or this is AI spam, or whatever. But I don't think anyone will see what I was trying to do. Maybe they never will, but it will make a lot more sense in hindsight, I think. After the price validates the story, people might start looking into it. And if they do, breaking down what I was actually trying to say, and then looking at the medium as the message as well, I think it could work. I'm trying to live in the future that I imagine is coming. Looks like we got some new people in here. What's up? Bitcoin will top at least 200K? It's possible. I think we could see 200K. I think we have one more vertical rally that might be on par with this move or stronger. This is like 170%, so yeah. I think getting bearish now after it's rolled over and dropped so much when everyone else is turning bearish and questioning cycle top isn't what I would do. But I wouldn't buy it either. Wouldn't take this much risk for a 2x move in price. This did look like distribution. And volume looks really bad. But it's hard to tell because it's like institutional. There's a lot of institutional money. We had major bearish divergence here and it's continuously just rolled over. Litecoin doesn't look like that. It's just held the previous area. Where did my other... Whoops. What up, tiny lens tails? Let Bitcoin have its 4-year or whatever cycle and let ETH or just alts be a forever bull market. Yeah, I always just looked at, I mean, this whole market's so speculative. It's like, if there's a lot of air in one asset and not much speculative demand in another, you know, this momentum will run out. It's not like it's driven by organic demand. And it just convinces so many people because it lasts so long that they believe in the narrative. To me, Bitcoin is not much different in terms of monetary adoption than it was at $3,000. It's just been speculation. And that convinced people because it went on so long. There's like, I hold Bitcoin and I make 100% year over year. When Bitcoin's a non-productive asset that can only grow, it's through increasing monetary demand, and it's so much above that. Its price is so much above where its monetary demand would support price that it's to me, and I've said this a million times, like the biggest bubble in human history probably. Even though the future potential is so high, it's just gonna take way longer to develop a market where the price is supported by monetary demand, because it's gonna be a complete change. Like the whole casino needs to die and decentralized credit layers need to emerge. People have to build basically a new financial system on top of it. So yeah, it's a huge, it's an insane bubble. It's easier to say when price is going down, but I've said the same thing consistently. Boomers went from orange rock to orange coin. Yeah. And they can go for, everyone follows other people. Because they don't want to take the time to understand it for themselves. You can't learn from anyone else. That's what's so hard. It's like nobody, unlike school where a teacher tells you how to learn a skill and helps you, gives you a grade, and then pass you on to an employer that tells you to do some compartmentalized task. In this type of market, there's nobody that can tell you. This stream chat looks like the historic 2013 Bitcoin conference, and Bitcoin was $100. Thank you. Yeah, pretty early, 30 people in here. Yeah, I think it will be obvious in hindsight. It will be. I mean, that's what has always been so hard for me to understand, is like why nobody was able to see it. But the fact that nobody can see it is why the opportunity even exists. So, assuming this is correct. But, oh shoot. What the hell? This might be the start of this next move up. If this was really like a 1-2-1-2, this should go vertical. Let's check wave basis for fun. Let's also check coin glass. Start with wave basis. I just want to take from this low. Because, oh shit. It's still saying this isn't too low, but it reached the minimum price target for this. If that's correct, this is going to go vertical. I need to like grind all night now, because I don't want to miss launching in the window of opportunity. I don't know. I think we need to break at least 120 and then 140. It also depends on how fast it rises. If the volume's not just from leverage. But funding rates are low. 0.022%. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't. Is all the volume coming on Looks like it is rotation. There's not much USD volume. But yeah, I mean, we've retested like every level. So we like failed to break out against others here like 4 times. Broke out, retested twice, came up, retested this horizontal support, and now moved up again. This has been such a slow grind that I feel like it's far more bullish than just going vertical straight out of here. And that, like, the amount of confluence that just suggests to me that this will be way more vertical than anyone can comprehend is increasing as time passes. It's the technical structure relative to everything else. It's the sentiment, the divergence between sentiment and reality, the fundamental strength and the future potential growth. If we get a Bitcoin rally here that can move transaction migration 10x, it will be, again, like I said, for years, unprecedented type setup if it actually manifests. Harley Lee, maybe 130 for you. All right, what next, friends? What let's listen to the vertical song. What do you guys think of this? Is it a yes for you guys, or is this a no? I don't like the wording and lyrics that I've made for this. Comes out a bit corny. $43 for a second, hell yeah. Welcome, lurkers of the internet. Let me know if you want me to explain to you the potential here. Explain the potential, but you already know, Jack. I already explained it to you. What up, Wendell? How you doing? Alright, what do you guys think of that? That is called vertical. I have the other one that's called more vertical. What about that one? What about more vertical? What do you guys think of more vertical? Or funeral for a maxi. This one I tried to make like more eerie and comedic, so it's not that serious. It's called Funeral for a Maxi.
Dim lights, cold room, slow march, no boom.
It'll go well when it's going vertical. Fire, hell yeah.
Old scripts, no spark, flat charts, all dark, false hype, no heart, whole
Just happy to be here. Thanks. I'm glad you're here, Wendell. Yeah, where's the sell pressure gonna come from? If everyone believes it's gonna go to the moon, who's gonna sell? Rest now, Maxi. Maxi's gonna shut down. $420x. 420. Bye, Maxis. See ya.
Goodbye, bye, bye. No pulse, no breath. Old dream, cold death. Truth came, they ran.
I'm not effing selling. Me neither.
Dead brand. Last rites performed. Old faith deformed. New dawn reborn. Cold hearts now warm. Rest now, no crown. Maxi.
Alright, let's listen to this one instead. I think that's better.
Old words.
All Maxis are dead.
No pulse. All talk, no proof, no heart, no truth. The laser eyes can't see. Old scripts, dead mean. Fell off, no edge, no spark, no breath. Tried hard, no thread. Old ways all bled. Max is dead. Narrative's dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. Dead, 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 dead. Max is dead. Stories dead. They're all talk dead. We rise instead. Dead, dead, dead. Max is dead. We rise instead. No plan, just hype, all noise, no life. Sold fear, sold lies. Truth hits, they die. Faded, no flame, no pulse, no name. Ghost chain still here, we rise. No fear. X is dead. Era's dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. X is dead. Stories dead. Their whole act dead. We rise instead. They talk, we build. They fade, we fill. They rot, we rise. They break, we thrive. Max is dead. Rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead.
Alright, I'll pause it for a sec. We can talk now. What's up, rational animal? Yeah, I want to. I've been waiting forever. It's hard for me not to share it, but I wanted to save the stuff that I thought would work best, so it's not like already in your brain and you're used to it for when we actually break out. So I'm not gonna play it anymore. We gotta wait. I gotta finish. But yeah, the design of this, I think, can amplify the emotional state of anyone involved. So hopefully we hopefully I can finish and it works as I imagined it would. Rounding the bottom, John. John, you can come here. Bring your giant speaker over. I never hear my neighbors. I think the soundproofing is pretty good. I think it's pretty decent. I mean, maybe I should stop streaming and go work because if I don't finish, I'm not going to be able to launch it. I probably could finish in a week with intense grind. Thanks, Kobe. I appreciate all the support. You've been active in the comments. I like that. It does help. It helps quite a bit early on. You know, it's weird. It's like there's the people that have been here that have been cool, uh, but it's like price action and narratives. The same with anything you try that's different. It's like once enough people say it's cool, then other people are like, oh, it's okay for me to like this. Like music is like that for sure. Um, like people are unsure how they should feel until other people tell them. The night it starts jumping on the train, yeah, it only takes you like an hour. That's not bad. That's not even. Some people commute an hour a day, John. Or maybe it's an hour and a half. I don't know. But regardless, come over. Got so close to that 92 level? Yeah. What up, Nick? How you doing? Got close. And, you know what? On these pair charts, just like perfectly retested nearly the breakout. I'm glad we held up here because this was like major support against XRP, this horizontal level. And bouncing strongly from this is what we want to see because, you know, if it just meandered around, it wouldn't, the odds of it, you know, having a face melting rally would be lower. But now, like, we just clear these highs. This should be a larger candle than this. There's like so many retests. But I believe the more that we retest on this parabolic trend, the stronger the inevitable, well, the stronger the high time frame rally will be. Yeah. Actually, if since Nick is here, I'll play it. I want to see what you think, Nick. I don't know if you like this style of music. I'll play it one more time.
Fade out. Old world. Old world. No pose. All talk. No proof. No heart. No truth. The laser eyes can't see. Old scripts. Dead mean. Fell off. No edge. No spark. No breath. Tried hard. No thread. Old ways all bled. Max is dead. Narrative's dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. Dead, 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 dead. Max is dead. Stories dead. They're all talk dead. We rise instead. Max is we rise instead. No plan, just hype, all noise, no life. Sold fear, sold lies. Truth hits, they die. Faded, no flame, no pulse, no name. Ghost chain still here, we rise. No fear. X is dead. Errors dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. X is dead. Stories dead. Their whole act dead. We rise instead. They talk, we build. They fade, we fill. They rot, we rise. They break, we thrive. Max is dead. Rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead.
All right. Yeah, I wonder what mainstream will think. I wonder if it will make sense to them. The Flanders more like your kind of music? Hell yeah. Well, I like every type of music. I used to get made fun of like when I was a little kid because I would listen to like Eminem, like hardcore rap. Not really hardcore, but that stuff, and then I would like Jesse McCartney and like listen to Britney Spears and like literally everything. Not your style of genre. Yeah, everyone has a different taste in music. But like the EDM stuff is so like so popular now. It's grown so much since like 10 years ago. All the hell yeah, John, thank you. Pop music, yeah, it's like a Pop music is cool. I like it, but it's just like sometimes it's meaningless. It's like so shallow. It's okay. I like it. I listen to pop music. I like certain pop people, like Ed Sheeran. I even like Bieber. But I feel like it's just dopamine. Mostly. Good music is good music, yeah. Your playlist got from Backstreet Boys to System of a Down? Hell yeah.
Hands up, we're out, let it go.
Need some emo music? I tried to make some of that.
Let it go.
I think I've got most. I don't know if it's any good, but got a lot. Guys, what? I'm gonna turn it off for a sec. Let's see. Litecoin transactions actually increased back to around 200K. They dropped off for a bit. I don't know. It's kind of ranging between 170 and 200. Bitcoin. There's actually a lot of Bitcoin transacted on chain in the last 24 hours. I wonder if it's like whales panic selling. Panic dumping. Zcash is bonkers. I mean, it's retesting the all-time high again. I think it will be like this for Litecoin too. It's not quite at the all-time. Slight higher low here. Maybe we can start ripping against Zcash here. Yeah, it is pretty bonkers, but you got a lot of like, it was a tiny asset. It's still pretty small, relatively speaking, and there's so much promotion. But I feel like that community is like arrogantly confident now. And there's nothing really to support the price besides speculation, but who knows? Like it could 10x from here. I just think the risk is high. Yeah, Litecoin should be stronger for sure, I think. Hawthorne Heights, I remember that. Band, like the Jonathan, you have no expectations for Litecoin anymore? Last years of holding fake outs this year have killed optimism from you. Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of people feel. And I feel like, unfortunately, what's probably going to happen is people are so stressed out mentally. My brother just told me today, he's like, I just want to pay off all my debt and like just keep the rest once it breaks out. And I think that's the same mentality a lot of people will have. I get it. It's been hard, but the longer the consolidation, especially this high time frame volatility compression that's historic and unique. I mean, this never happened before, really, for any cryptocurrency to be in this tight of a range sideways for so long and have such fundamentally strong picture, even in the super short term if the conditions that I thought actually manifest. This is how it should be, the sentiment and feeling before the biggest run ever. Like it's a perfect setup. If my like overall overarching macro thesis is correct, which it kind of looks like it is, given where stocks are, it's been a historic rally. If we get a small amount of rotation, like we can convincingly break its all-time high out of this consolidation structure, I think it's going to bring in mainstream attention like pretty fast. And you'll have the typical mania, FOMO, total change of narrative. You know, it's potentially the biggest change in narrative in crypto history. So, yeah, I assume people are going to sell early. You never know, but it seems like it's primed for that. People have been drained mentally, emotionally, physically. We're on CNBC every day. Yeah, we're going to be. I mean, it's like on CNBC, but nobody ever mentions it. But now it's like, is CNBC even that big? We're going to be on Joe Rogan, you know, that level. Joe Rogan big. Gonna be, it's even big for media now. I don't know. Jake Paul big. Put on the Embrace the Pump clip. What is that clip? I don't know that. Joe Rogan's losing his marbles. Is he? I don't know. He seemed fun. I don't like regularly listen, but I've always liked him. One sec. I'm looking for Nick's clip. Yeah, he hasn't changed much. That's what I didn't notice any change. I feel like he's just a relatable guy. He's pretty smart. Obviously, he's succeeded in so many different areas. Comedy, like Fear Factor, reality TV in a sense. Podcasting. Can't argue with the numbers. Like he's succeeded and grinded forever. At least can respect that. He started podcasting when it wasn't even that cool. Now it's like everyone in the world has a podcast. Alright, did we break above? Yeah, we did against Dogecoin. This horizontal resistance has been broken here. I think it's possible to retest again. We've got some resistance on the dollar pair. Bitcoin's gonna open if it closes here on this weekend rally. Open, well, yeah, closed here, right? Like on the 19th. Oh no, 21. Closed at like 95K. There will be a gap there. Let's hit 110 before the stream ends. Alright, let's watch this. This is Nick's
karma. You
clip.
know, the power of the pump always comes back to you. You guys respect the pump. Always, guys, respect the pump. I respect the pump in all assets. Why? Because it's kind of like karma. You know, the power of the pump always comes back to you if you respect the pump of other people. It's crazy, but I have this belief that whatever pumps, you have to pay respect. Because otherwise, if you're like, oh my god, this scam coin is pumping again, actually you are kind of rejecting the pump from your life. Maybe it's a bit out there, you know, woo woo, but we all gotta believe in something, and I do believe in the power of the pump. It's kind of like, you know, let the pump be with you. I went to bed yesterday. I told you guys on Twitter, good night and let the pump be with you. Okay, this is how I see. It's like this force. It's like this force that is all around us. And if you are really inviting the pump into your life, it will come.
That guy's hilarious. Respect the pump. Oh yeah, his accent's perfect. I said that to someone that was saying like, oh, I told my friend to sell Zcash for Litecoin. I'm like, I don't know, that's dangerous, right? Something starts pumping, you know, it's better probably just to hold on to it, even if you think it's a scam. So yeah, definitely respect the pump. People won't though. People will not respect the Litecoin pump. They will hate the pump, and that's what will make it pump. So I hope, and I know, there'll be a lot of hate. A lot of hate thrown at me. For sure. Call me a coin pumper. Yeah, it's not bad advice at all. It's like, who knows how high this will go. If I had it now, I would definitely sell it for Litecoin. Now it's like retesting all-time highs. Zcash would be like the first one, and I think it has actually stronger potential than XRPs did. But to like convincingly like clear the highs on the first attempt. So that's what whoever said they were gonna sell. Don't. If we start pumping, like if we start moving as vertical Zcash or faster, definitely respect the pump. If Litecoin hits 114, gotta start the stream again. I have such a better stream planned, but I won't be able to do it unless I commit like 100 hours to finishing it. I need... It's the final sprint. I need to do it. Streaming like this, super non-mental task. I'm just like hanging out. Doing the work to prepare for this is actually pretty consuming. So thanks for hanging out, friends. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe, because I'm going to start this 24/7 stream. I put a lot of work into it, a lot of effort. People might think it's weird at first, but that's okay. It's going to start, hopefully when we break this high time frame resistance. And I think that could come within a week or two, a couple weeks. I mean, it could happen sooner, but I think most likely. Like there's obviously a lot of different scenarios. It could just blow through here and go straight up. Or we could consolidate around, retest this breakout area, retest 140, and then go vertical. But I think definitely my base case is, not definitely, but what I think is most likely is rallying to all-time highs by the end of the year. And then continuation from there. Who knows, right? Like, thanks for coming, Wendell. Thanks for the donation before. I appreciate that. I remember that. Oh, actually, maybe I could use some Adderall. I haven't taken it since college. Maybe I need like a few doses. Just need a few. And I gotta do it like when I take my girlfriend, drop her off at work. I gotta do it then, because if I don't have the time to focus and I'm being distracted, I'll waste it. Oh, hell yeah. That shit is awesome for learning violin. Oh, I used to take it when I was like wanting to memorize a lot of music for piano performance, because I had to memorize like an hour of music. And sometimes it is hard. Like I can force myself to do things I don't want to for long periods of time, but definitely makes it easier. Yeah, I've been there. Blue Twister. All right, we'll end with this song. We'll see you at 114, Nick. We'll play the song as the outro. You'll play Paganini for us? Okay. That'd be cool. You could jump on the live stream and play it. That would be content. It would be hype. I wish I had my piano. I would play it on stream. I had a nice like Steinway piano all throughout college and most of my life until I decided to move. I had to sell it. Sad. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're gonna play this song. It's called All Maxis Are Dead. This is the outro, and then I'll see you guys later on. I'll be grinding in the dark.
Fade out. Old words, old world. No pulse. All talk, no proof, no heart, no truth. The laser eyes can't see. Old scripts, dead mean. Fell off, no edge, no spark, no breath. Tried hard, no thread. Old ways all bled. Max is dead. X is dead. Errors dead. Old world dead. We rise instead. X is dead. Stories dead. Their whole act dead. We rise instead. They talk, we build. They fade, we fill. They rot, we rise. They break, we thrive. Max is dead. We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead.